Hmm. Hey, you got any idea of what this says? Well, if you don't, you'd better learn to read real fast, because it's a curse. Welcome back to Anything History, where we delve into the mysteries of our past, bringing you tales that just might send chills down your spine. If you're fascinated by ancient enigmas and spine-tingling stories, hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey through the darkest corners of history. In the darkness of the ancient tombs, Egyptian hieroglyphs have long held their secrets close, shrouded in mystery and enigma. It wasn't until the dawn of the 19th century that the French linguist, historian, and philologist Jean-François Champollion unraveled this ancient code, revealing a world of formidable messages filled with curses and cruel predictions. He used the Rosetta Stone, but some get him confused with Pierre-François Bouchard, who was a French officer in Napoleon's army. Bouchard actually discovered the Rosetta Stone in 1799 during the French campaign in Egypt. While Bouchard's discovery was crucial, it was Champollion's later work that led to the actual decipherment of the hieroglyphs around 1822. The history of Egyptian writing stretches back over 5,000 years, originating around 3200 BC with the invention of hieroglyphs, a system of figurative signs used by the ancient Egyptians. These intricate symbols adorn the walls of temples and tombs, primarily serving religious and monumental purposes, accessible only to the elite scribes and priests. As time progressed, the Egyptian writing system evolved, becoming more accessible and practical. Around 2600 BC, hieratic writing emerged, a simplified and cursive form of hieroglyphs used for everyday tasks like writing letters and keeping records on papyrus. By 700 BC, Demotic script supplanted hieratic, offering even greater ease and speed in writing. But amidst the evolution of writing systems lay the chilling inscriptions of ancient hieroglyphs, etched into the stone walls of tombs and temples. These inscriptions, deciphered by modern scholars like Champollion, revealed ominous warnings and dire prophecies, curses intended to protect the sanctity of the tombs and ward off intruders. What exactly were these terrifying curses and predictions encrypted within the ancient hieroglyphic inscriptions? Stay with us as we delve into the depths of ancient Egypt, uncovering the secrets hidden within the very fabric of its written language. In the heart of the Giza Plateau, the Great Pyramid stands as a monumental testament to the grandeur and mystery of ancient Egypt. Constructed around 2580 to 2560 BCE during the 4th dynasty for the pharaoh Khufu, this colossal structure has been the subject of fascination and fear for millennia. In the early 20th century, a wave of Egyptomania swept across Europe and America. Among the many archaeologists drawn to the mysteries of Egypt was Howard Carter, who, in 1922, discovered the tomb of Pharaoh Tutankhamun. This discovery brought to light not only the treasures of the boy king, but also whispers of a deadly curse. The notion of the curse of the pharaohs gained traction when several members of Carter's team, including his financial backer, Lord Carnarvon, died under mysterious circumstances shortly after the tomb's opening. Though many of these deaths were later attributed to natural causes, the legend of the curse persisted, casting a long shadow over future expeditions. Lord Carnarvon died just months after the tomb's opening from an infected mosquito bite. His sudden death fueled rumors of a curse. Newspapers reported that at the moment of Carnarvon's death, all the lights in Cairo went out, and his dog, back in England, let out a howl and died. In the years that followed, attention turned back to the Great Pyramid of Giza. Unlike the relatively small tomb of Tutankhamun, Khufu's pyramid was a marvel of engineering, containing hidden chambers and passageways yet to be fully explored. Legends spoke of a curse that would befall anyone who desecrated the pharaoh's resting place. In the 1920s and 1930s, several expeditions aimed to uncover the secrets of the Great Pyramid. During one such expedition in 1926, the famous British archaeologist Dr. Herbert Winlock reported strange occurrences. Winlock, an experienced and skeptical scientist, claimed that his team experienced unusual accidents and illnesses. Several workers died under inexplicable circumstances, leading many to believe in the ancient curse. In more recent times, Dr. Zahi Hawass, one of Egypt's most renowned Egyptologists, has shared his own eerie experiences. In his autobiography, Dr. Hawass recounted several incidents that seemed to defy rational explanation. On one occasion, while excavating a tomb, he experienced a sudden, inexplicable illness. Workers frequently reported seeing shadows and hearing whispers in the ancient corridors. Dr. Hawass also described an incident in which a colleague, who had dismissed the idea of a curse, was involved in a severe car accident shortly after mocking the warnings inscribed in the tomb. Although Dr. Hawass remains a skeptic, these incidents have only added to the pyramid's mystique. The Great Pyramid of Giza, with its precise construction and enigmatic interior, continues to captivate the world. While the tales of curses may be steeped in legend, the historical accounts of mysterious deaths and strange occurrences keep the allure of the pyramid's secrets alive. Whether one believes in the curse or not, the stories surrounding the Great Pyramid serve as a chilling reminder of the power and mystery of ancient Egypt. For those who dare to explore its depths, the Great Pyramid remains a place where history and legend intertwine, casting a spell that endures to this day. But ancient Egyptian curses are not just limited to the pyramids. Before we go, let's look at 5 curses written in other prominent places in Egypt and what is exactly seen in the inscriptions. Let's start with Sheikh Abd el-Qurna. This necropolis is located in Thebes, modern Luxor. This necropolis contains inscriptions designed to deter robbers. One inscription reads, "Stop and don't even take out a pebble from here. If you find this stone, you will not cross it." Verily, the ancient gods who rest in mountains, gaining more and more strength every day, although they're pebbles and are pulled apart. This inscription, in hieratic writing, warns people that if they removed even a stone from the tomb, they would have to face the wrath of the gods and the dead. However, since the stone message was seized and delivered to Scotland without any special consequences, we can probably safely ignore this eerie message. The Curse of Amenhotep's Tomb. Found in the Valley of the Kings, this tomb warns violators with dire consequences. Anyone who tries to steal something from tombs will lose his earthly wealth, drown in the sea, burn in a fiery furnace, leave no successors behind, receive no grave or funeral, and starve to death. Tomb of Ankhtifi. Located in ancient Egypt, this tomb carries a warning against harming it. Any ruler who tries to harm this tomb must be rejected by the falcon god Heman. These inscriptions provide a glimpse into the ominous warnings and dire consequences inscribed within the ancient hieroglyphs, serving as a chilling reminder of the beliefs and rituals of ancient Egypt. As we journey through these ancient curses and prophecies, we are reminded of the powerful beliefs and rituals of ancient Egypt, where the written word held the power to invoke both protection and punishment in the afterlife. Stay with us as we go deeper into the enigmatic world of Egyptian hieroglyphs and uncover the secrets they hold. Mastaba in the Saqqara necropolis. Some tombs in Saqqara contain colorful hieroglyphs with chilling threats. One inscription reads, "As for all the men who entered this tomb unclean, I will seize them by the neck like a bird. I will strike fear into them." Then there are the cursed earthenware fragments. These fragments, bearing curses against specific enemies of Egypt, were buried or left in ritual places. The curses included threats such as being stabbed with knives, struck with spears, or subjected to other torturous fates. Recently, a curse was found on the entrance to the Dynasty III tomb of Pittidi, one of the supervisors of the pyramid builders at Giza. Listen, all of you. The priest of Hathor will beat twice any of you who enters this tomb or does harm to it. The gods will confront him because I am honored by his Lord. The gods will not allow anything to happen to me. Anyone who does anything bad to my tomb, then the crocodile, hippopotamus, and lion will eat him. Were the curses we've talked about real? Well, we may never know for sure. But the curse itself was to be best understood by the ancient Egyptian relative to his religion, culture, and society, all inseparable elements of his daily life. Certain ethical demands were made on each person, and these were to be manifested in their behavior. And the curse also served to underscore the Egyptian responsibility to their belief in Ma'at, the total system of order and justice, the overall pattern of life, the norm of social intercourse. Moreover, the curse also reiterated the dire consequences of rebellion against Ma'at. This was the power of the curse, power that has vanished along with the civilization that produced it, the ancient Egyptian people. We hope you enjoyed the video. Support the channel with your comments, likes, and subscription. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next one.